Lewis Hamilton and Mercedes have been unable to challenge Red Bull and Ferrari this season due to their porpoising issues. The FIA has announced they will introduce new measures to control porpoising from next season in a move which could favor Mercedes stars Lewis Hamilton and George Russell. The Silver Arrows have been one of the most affected by porpoising this season, with Hamilton complaining of back pains at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. The new changes will mean teams must raise the floor edges of their cars by at least 25 mm for next season. Manufacturers will also have to raise the underfloor diffuser and will be subject to more stringent lateral floor deflection tests. A new sensor to measure oscillations will also be introduced to stop any team from running their cars too low to the ground. The FIA said that although major issues had been reported in recent Grand Prix, the nature of the circuits means they were not expected to cause problems anyway. But they warn there will be races in the coming months where more porpoising is expected to be an issue. The FIA even stressed there could be a worsening of the porpoising effects once engineers find more downforce for their cars. Drivers will need to stiffen their plank skids as a short-term fix from the Belgian Grand Prix. A new metric to measure the amount of bouncing will also come into force from Spa, with drivers able to trial this at next weekend's French Grand Prix. However, officials stressed these temporary fixes were not considered to be a valid long-term solution to the problem. The new measures will be approved shortly so teams can redesign their cars in time for the next season, after a technical advisory committee meeting was held between the FIA, Formula One and the technical directors of all 10 F1 teams on Thursday. A statement from the FIA added the decisions had been made for safety purposes. They reiterated the verdict had been reached without being influenced by any team's competitive instincts after some manufacturers hit back over any possible rules updates.